You can help support local artists by buying a piece of their work and at the same time help fund the space where they create it. David Romero has the details on this. Check it out.
There's something to be said about what is quirky and what is art. Folks from the Off-Center Community Arts Project have combined both in an auction and show called Albuquerque, Little Houses Silent Auction.
This is our fundraising auction, which is we give out little houses, little cedar blocks to hundreds of artists, ask them to decorate it with their own unique design, inspiration, concepts.
From the smallest works of art to the biggest one here, which is this treehouse, you can be the lucky winner of this auction and, of course, at the same time, support community art here in Albuquerque.
Funding comes from various sources. We have to raise 60% of it ourselves through fundraising activities, private donations. We constantly write grants, but this is one of the big chunks of individual fundraising that goes on.
With a big part of the money needed to keep Off-Center up, open, and running coming from the auction, this will enable thousands of artists to keep going through their doors.
At the studio itself, we count around 2,000 individuals per year, and if you count individual visits by those people over the course of the year, closer to 10,000. We average about 38 people a day. We're open an average of 5 to 6 hours a day throughout the year, 5 days a week.
That's a lot of time, which allows for a lot of creation which may end up in your hands.
Sometimes collectors get locked into them. Sometimes it's an individual just wants to support their artist. It could be just somebody who falls in love with that house, has to have it that night, and can see that being on their mantle or shelf, for the next 20 or 30 years.
David Romero, Tu Casa This Morning.
That auction is Friday night from 5 to 8 p.m. All the information is right there on your screen. Just head on over to the gallery. It's located off of Central Avenue in Northwest Albuquerque. Time to take a